Have you ever wanted to go wing flying but you just don't know where to start? Well, stay tuned because this video, I have no idea how it's going to turn out. G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, well, I didn't do that nearly as cool as I thought I could, but what we're going to be checking out is this right here. This is the Skyking, and I'm going to say it looks like a cheap toy, but I don't know when it comes to wing flying exactly how well something like this is going to go, and I've got to say, I can only fly wings FPV, so trying them line of sight is definitely something that's not up my alley, but what it does do well is make for a good video. So what we're going to do in this video, it is going to be different. We are going to be reviewing this Skyking from WL Toys, all that sort of stuff. But I'm only going to be opening this thing up right now to go charge the battery, and then what you're going to see, we're going to get out to the field. We're going to put it together in the field with some of the wing boys like Long Range Tony, Wingman Jono, and we're going to get them to give this thing a little bit of a flight, and I'm going to try and fly this thing line of sight for the first time. It's probably going to crash into a million pieces, but it'll be a good test for you guys out there to think, gee, is wing something I want to get into? All that sort of stuff. We're going to try and fly this thing. It's got a folding antenna, so it should be a folding prop, I should say. So I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit crash resistant for a cheap toy, and just overall, we're going to have some fun. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go out to the field. There's no more bench stuff. We're going to try and finish it with the boys and see if this comes back in one piece. Let's put a little poll. Will I crash this on the first 20 seconds? Let's say 10 seconds of flight. Yes, no, because that's what it's all about. So let's go find out more about this wing in the field with the boys, slap it together, see how easy it goes, and probably, I'm going to guess, break some stuff. So let's go do it. Have some fun in 3, 2, 1. We're out here in the field, and we have the Skyking F959. Now, John, I didn't even open this up on the bench.
Oh man.
I opened it up and checked the battery, so
yeah.
I made sure that I had some batteries for it, and I got some batteries for the radio, but that's it.
We're going in blind.
Yeah, we're going in, so we're going to open it up, we're going to have a look, and because you're the wing expert, I want you to tell me all about it,
right,
all that sort of stuff. So let's do it, let's open it up and get started.
Let's check out what this is.
Nothing like a bit of field prep out in the field, right?
So this one's a trainer, yes?
I don't know, man. It just turned up and it says toys on it, so you know it's got to be good, and it's tiny.
Yeah, all right, so let's see. This thing is small, holy moly. Look at it. All right.
We better check up with batteries in the radio. I wasn't sure. Can you just double check that? Yes, I did.
Oh,
perfect.
Nice one.
Yep.
Pre-prepped.
Right. So the batteries, hopefully that turns on.
All right, so we've got a radio.
Yes.
Ooh, look at those gimbals.
Yep, nothing but the highest quality.
It's not too bad for a cheap one. It's got trims and stuff on there, so we're winning there. We got a canopy. I'm guessing battery goes under there.
Yeah, so this, I made a little wiring loom, so that's the only part I did so we could charge it with our packs.
Yep. It's running 2 servos by the looks. Yeah, we got that and that.
Tiny little propeller. That doesn't look like it's going to have too much crazy speed.
No, yeah, definitely a trainer on this one. I think this would be what we'll do with this, guys. We'll just try and get him up, get it right up, and then we'll glide it down again. We'll see how it goes.
All right, comes with a crappy battery charger. Center cables, who cares?
Yeah.
Let's put, what do we do here? We put these two in this, I imagine down these holes.
I'm assuming this is a wing spar, as tiny as it is. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yep, that's the wing spar. So we got a little carbon spar that we're chucking in there. And let's see how this plugs together. That's a nice tight fit in there. Yep. She's tight, that's good.
Now I get first go, right?
Oh yeah, you get to wreck this first. We got to test your line of sight skills. See,
do you want to have first? No, because I don't know. This is what it's made for, right? Training.
Yeah. This is.
Is that it? No glue, nothing?
Nope. That's it. That's all done. Yeah. So this guy here, it looks like you're only gonna have your lift, and you got yaw. So you're not going to be able to bank and yank.
Oh, it's not bank and yank.
No bank and yank.
It's yaw and up and down.
Yeah. So this one will be up and down.
Yes.
Or you got that way and that way.
So drive it like a 2D car.
Yeah. That's it. 2D car.
Okay. All right. It's pretty small.
Drive it like Rocket League, bro.
Oh, okay. I'll get a battery.
Yep.
All right.
There you go. It's got a little FPV mount in it as well.
Oh, so if you do want to convert it to FPV,
yeah,
you can.
Yeah. Chuck back.
That's nice.
Chuck back on there.
It even clips in nicely.
Little camera on top. Done. There we go. Rock and roll. Picked a day with not much wind, but I'm seriously
upside down, bro.
Yep.
What are you doubting this thing's capabilities?
Well, I'm worried about, like, it's pretty light, man. Like, we'll see how it goes even if it's in this little bit of wind.
I thought it says welly model. I thought that said wet noodle.
Wet noodles. The wet noodle. Let's hope it doesn't fly like a wet noodle. Oh yeah, that presses in nicely. Good stuff. Battery's in there. Just slips in.
Let's turn the radio on.
Yeah. Good question. Did you read the instructions?
Oh, put your throttle all the way up and down. Did we put a battery in? Okay. Yep, we're good, we're good. Give me, okay, I'm gonna be Johnny here. Give me a yaw check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a, okay, so that's up and down, left, right.
Yeah, up and down, left, right.
Well, that's, right, we'll go, it'll do. Don't break it, let's fly it. That's my job to break it.
Rightio.
All right, will I break this? Yes, no, and I already tell you it's gonna be a yes. I'm nervous. Am I gonna go full throttle?
Yeah, sure, why not? We got a bit of
Okay.
wind.
Oh God. Look at me.
How you feeling about it? You gonna be able to bring it around?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing great, man.
I'm doing it. Tony, I want to make a point here. I'm flying more than 10 seconds. Wait, which way am I going? I'll bring it back the other way.
You're doing great, man. Look at that.
This actually isn't a bad little trainer.
Yeah.
Like it legitimately is just coasting around up there.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can, I'm gonna do an overhead pass.
Oh, here we go.
This could go badly because it's facing us and it's backwards.
Everybody's wearing their helmets, right?
That's full deflection down, so that's as down as it goes.
Oh, it just wants to go up, doesn't it? Oh.
No, the other way. There we go.
Feel like you can learn some good line of sight off of this?
I do feel like you could learn some good line of sight off this.
Yeah?
I'm gonna bomb us here. Oh! Man, I feel super safe. Look how stable that is in the air. It's pretty much just doing it itself.
That's like
How many, look at this for a radio trick. Kick flip. Hey!
For something as small as yeah.
Yo, this is actually amazing fun. I thought this would be way harder. You pretty much only need to worry about this stick.
Yeah.
Do you reckon your daughter could fly this?
I reckon maybe, yeah.
Look at that, that's stable, bro. Stop, freeze there, Jono. A little bit of thanks to editing. We've been flying around with this thing for probably a few more packs because we'd finished rolling. We're having a lot of fun just mucking around with this. There's actually a little gyro in here, so a little flight controller sort of thing that's probably about so easy to fly that you can just plug it in and it kind of does half the work for you. So the ultimate trainer. We should probably read the manual, but it was all just about having fun. Anyway, that's interesting. Back to the video.
Sorry, man. We can live with that.
Do you want to go, Jono? Hey, I'm going to bring it in for a nice landing.
Yeah.
And I'll give my thoughts and then you can have a go. Ready for nice landing? Wait, I've got to get my brain sorted.
Ooh.
That was okay. I say, man, I loved that. That was a lot of fun for me. I really thought that I'd be crashing that. Like my line of sight skills, I'd say line of shite.
Yep.
I'd rate them about a 2 out of 10. Every other time I've tried to do line of sight, it has just not gone well at all. And I don't know if that's the bank and yank or whatever it was, but flying this,
Yep.
I could even do it facing on myself. So when it's reversed and, you know, I didn't stack that at all. That's a successful maiden.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We didn't even have to do the trims, anything like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get you to fly it and just give me your impressions, and then we'll find out what you think is a beginner wing. Well, crash it. If you crash it now, I will forever be wingman Jono, and you can just be line of shite Jono. All right, are you ready? Which way you want me to launch? I'll launch you down
into
here.
wind, always into wind.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You tell me when.
Go. Like really stable.
Isn't it?
Even with like a little bit of wind there, it's just, yeah, no worries, man.
It is just coasting along. It's not fast, but you don't want fast. You've got plenty of time to get out of trouble.
Yeah. Oh. Don't have to use much throttle to keep it in the air. It's really, wow, that's super manageable. Yeah, I reckon I'd probably even I'd be able to get,
You could fly this in a small, well, I'm not going to say small backyard, but you don't need the biggest space to fly this either.
Yeah, no.
If you were skilled, I reckon you could fly this indoors in one of those sports centers.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Are you skilled?
No, not at all.
Okay, I've got this really dumb idea that I want to fly it at myself and jump it. I want to fly it and jump over the top of it.
So you want me to run it at you and you want to jump it?
No way. Okay, Oh, that you didn't mean that.
No, I actually took my eyes off it.
Okay, I want you to try and do a loop. Ready?
Oh, no, not quite. Hold on.
Nah, it
Nah.
just kind of. Well, I don't even know what's the term for that. It doesn't have enough gust though
No.
to be almost vertical.
It's hard to bring it down, actually. It
Yeah.
wants to go up against
Could
it.
you fly this thing in the wind?
I feel like it's probably a little bit too light if we had much more wind than we've got now. And I think we're running about like, I think it was about 15
landing
k
that, or
wind.
you just
Yeah, I was going to
cruising?
bring it in. But I'll go up again. Why not?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that was like, I was like, oh, maybe I'll land it. No, I changed my mind.
Yeah, I want another go. Jerk. Stop hogging
Yeah, I
it.
should stop hogging the battery. So
Well, it's been going. We should keep going. This is a long flight time. Okay, keep going.
yeah, you sure?
Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do mid-radio swap. Oh, because
Okay.
I want another go.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
give me some.
So I'll get into like.
So it's coming in back into the wind.
Yeah. Oh, where am I? Holy crap! Oh, I lost my line of sight. Hold up. Thought I was facing the other way.
Come on, bro. Give me the
Yeah,
remote.
yeah,
Give me the remote.
Go.
I'm concentrating. I'm bringing it in. All right.
Yeah. Oh,
I was trying to put it back in the box.
Straight back in the box.
Success. All right, Jono. I'm gonna get your final thoughts. Plug the battery. Final thoughts. What do you like? What do you don't like on the? I'm going to say wet sky noodle, wet noodle from WL Toys.
Wet noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just took it out of the box. We did nothing to it. It took what, 2 seconds to put together?
Yeah, that was about it. Yeah, just that spar in, clip the wings together, good
Yep.
to go. Yeah, didn't need to set up a radio or anything. We just switched it on, had a fiddle, and it started going. Yeah, that was for like a trainer if you wanted to learn line of sight, or you wanted to get a bit of a idea of how wings work. That's pretty damn awesome. I reckon I would like to give my kid a shot at one of these. I reckon that'd be a good way to train her up on how to fly.
And not just your kid, man, for me.
Yeah.
I feel more confident now doing line of sight. If I took this out, did maybe a few packs, 4 or 5 packs, I think, okay, I've just got the basics down. It's almost like a sim.
Yeah.
It's that easy. So you get to learn that basic muscle memory. Now, of course, there's no bank and yank or anything. Are these bits here to say you could, if it was going up too much or down too much, would you bend those? Don't do it now because I like the way it was flying. But is that what those are in there for?
See, you could give it a cut there.
Yep.
And then you could, throw a bit of tape on there, and you could probably use those to set up another channel on there. But also with how light this is, you might compromise the weight and the balance,
Yes.
depending on if your servos and stuff like that. So you could set it up, but you'd have to be very, very wary about how you set up your servos and where you mount them and stuff.
All right, so who's this for? What do you like? What do you not like?
This one here is, I would say, is perfect for somebody that wants to learn a little bit of line of sight. Kids, I reckon a kid would handle this really easily. I reckon so. If you wanted to get your kids into a bit of FPV or something like that and get them used to the goggles and seeing from the FPV point of view, I reckon, boom, strap the camera on there and they'll get used to that real quickly. They will. I reckon it'll be great for that.
Yeah, even FPV wing. Yeah, like you're saying, it's so easy. If you put that, you can do a little bit of modding, but it'd still be really fun if you want to try FPV on your wing. And
Yeah, because I know when you first start doing FPV, one of the hard bits is getting used to the aspect and the ratio of what you can see and what you can't see and stuff. And I reckon that would be a good trainer for it, like getting comfortable with the camera.
All right, things you don't like?
It is very, very, very light. So I feel like once the breeze gets a bit heavier, you're going to have a very hard time with it. I think we're sitting at about 15k wind at the moment, and that seems to be all right. It's nice and light.
I wouldn't want to go much more though.
Yeah, I reckon if we hit 20k wind, I reckon this thing would be unmanageable.
Sure.
Yeah. Other than that, I reckon perfect newbie trainer rig.
And it comes with everything out of the box. We just set it up just then, and it worked. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So for people who don't want to set up, I'm just going to do one final sign off. What we should do, let's give it a throw and see if it's balanced.
I don't have a battery in there, so it's not.
Okay. But if we plug that in, right, because that's often a little test you can do. You just chuck it to see how it's handling.
Yep, yeah, absolutely, yeah. If you get the battery in and it's all centered nicely, and we go against the wind.
All right. So this should be just going straight?
Yeah.
Turn it up. Look at that. That's why it's so easy to fly. Too easy. Thanks, Jono.
No worries.
Radio, so there it is. There's my review with a Skyking little ready-to-fly package, and I've got to say, for $47, whatever it is, $48, it is absolutely ridiculous just how easy this is to fly, how fun it is, how much flight time you get, and also how robust it is. So if you were even remotely interested in picking up a little wing to fly around, just chuck, this is an absolute no-brainer. In no way, shape, or form did I expect to be having as much fun with this thing, and it is great. I've been throwing it in the back of the car, taking it out. I took my daughter out, I think it was on Sunday morning. We went for a little flight because she wanted to come fly some drones and stuff, and this thing is great. It's quiet, it cruises around, you can pretty much fly it one-handed. It is a fantastic learning experience. And most of the other times when I try to fly a wing line of sight, it always ends in disaster. They've got too much power, way too quick, a bit too twitchy on the throttle, all that sort of stuff. I mean, on the roll axis. This thing, it's just kind of flies like it's on rails. It almost feels like it's hovering. You would have seen that in this video. So ridiculously easy to fly. The fact too, we should go a little bit more in depth. We can convert this to FPV. It comes with a little adapter. The radio takes 4 AA batteries. It works really, really well. You can turn it into more of a 3D mode, so you can turn off the stabilization that's in here. I believe that's with the top right-hand button. And I got to say, it's very robust. So all the times you crash, the wings just come out, put them back together because it is so light. That truck's noisy out there. Because it is so light, this thing just keeps on going. So whether you can convert it to FPV, I was flying around on the little 2S battery. I did make up a little adapter lead so I could use more packs. And the reason was simple, because I wanted to keep flying. I was getting about 20-minute flight times. For the $47, I'm going to say, do yourself a favor. Even if you are remotely interested at all in flying a wing and you've never done it before, this is an absolute must. So I got to say, hats off to these guys, because I did not expect to have this much fun. I thought it'd just be a bit of a gimmicky review that would still be fun, but the actual flight experience has been stellar. So anyway, on that, subscribe for more FPV related content. I'm going to put some different links down below. Shop around, because I think the US one might be the cheapest one. One's like with LEDs that come with it, all that sort of stuff. So check the links down out below. Subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying. Here's my idea, right? I fly this at myself, holding the remote, then I jump over the top of it. Chances of success, what do you reckon?
I reckon hit yourself in the nuts out of 10.
Dumb idea out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. And the wind, I'm gonna say the wind's picked up a little bit.
So what you should be doing is, because the wind's coming from this way, you want to bring it in this way because it'll keep it nice and straight.
And jump it.
And then hit yourself in the nuts.
No, I'm jumping it, bro. Come on. Look at this, Tony, I'm doing it. Line of sight. Looking way too fast, it's going in my head. This might not have been a good idea. So we're just going for it, Jono. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Whew. I will say, you can see this bend on the motor. It's harder to turn right than it is to turn left.
Yeah, that looks like it just needs to be straightened out a bit.
Yeah, so, but lots of fun. Wow! Here it comes! Whoa! Where is it?